A woman from the Western Slope is finally home after spending a couple of weeks in the hospital. Late last month, she slid off the road on Highway 145 near Telluride.
9 News reporter Lauren Scafidi caught up with one of the rescuers who saved her.
To get into the beautiful, charming town of Telluride tucked into southwest Colorado, you have to hop on Highway 145.
Guardrails definitely serve a purpose, and it would be wonderful if we could have them on every stretch of our roadway, but unfortunately we just can't do that, which then creates a limited shoulder in a curved area.
Around one of those curves, Sergeant Michael Donnellan with the San Miguel County Sheriff's Office found this: a U-Haul down a 50-foot drop, partially in the San Miguel River.
When we first got there, we heard her hollering out. She was conscious and talking, but she was hurt.
The Sheriff's Office says the driver was stuck there overnight, stranded for about 12 hours.
You feel horrible for somebody that has to go through that.
The U-Haul was flipped on its passenger side, the driver pretty much pinned under the glove box. The Telluride Fire Department cut the roof through the windshield to get her out.
They had that roof off within minutes, but it's so technical removing somebody with serious injuries out of a vehicle like that and then up an embankment, because we don't want to cause any further injuries to her. So it took about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. You could tell that it was a sense of relief that she was finally out of that cab. She had a lot of pain when we were moving her, but she was a tough cookie.
A helicopter took her to the hospital in Grand Junction. It wasn't the first accident of its kind.
That stretch of roadway has seen over the years accidents of similar nature.
And unfortunately, might not be the last.
Guardrails are difficult because, CDOT, they have to remove snow. We have boulders that come down onto the roadways, mudslides. They have to be able to push that just road debris from our weather off of the roadway. And if we have guardrails, we can't do that.
I asked the Sheriff's Office for data on traffic accidents on Highway 145 where this happened. Since last September, Highway 145 in San Miguel County has seen more than 60 incidents, but that data does not include specifics on what type of accidents. However, at least 9 of those were within 5 miles of this accident, which is the most recent. So, good news, she is home after spending a couple weeks in the hospital. She's being taken care of by her family and friends, and she is expected to make a full recovery.
That is great news, Lauren. Do we know if she was wearing a seatbelt?
So he told me that it looks like she has some injuries where the seatbelt would be. So it looks like she was wearing her seatbelt. It's likely that she ended up taking it off, because you think about it, the car was on its passenger side, so that driver's seat is kind of suspended in the air, right? So she took off that seatbelt, and then that kind of pinned her by the glove box.
Can you imagine 12 hours overnight?
I can't imagine 1 hour.
Everyone's worst nightmare. Thank goodness she is okay, and thank you for that, Lauren.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.